Come on in, welcome to my home. Today I've got a super simple project for you that's going to have some amazing results. These were made with Mod Podge and food coloring. I'm not kidding you. They started out life just like this. And I've seen this on Pinterest a lot of times, and a lot of times I look at these Pinterest things going, yeah, that's really going to happen. But this one I said, you know, hey, it really looks cool and it's going to solve a decorating problem. If you're like me and you don't have tons and tons of room to put stuff, but you really want to have to change things out, the cool part about these is that you can then take old jars, that sort of thing, and make them just about any color you want. Here's how we do it. I put some Mod Podge into a container, right? I'm going to add my food coloring, drop, 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 drop. Add as much coloring as you need to get the desired color. Then we're going to mix it up. Right now I have a really bright pink. I don't want pink, I want red. It will dry a little bit darker than what you think what it originally looks like. This color here, that color, is the orange that we have here. So yeah, it does dry a little darker. Let me get that down lower. All right, mixing this up. I am an impatient person. The one thing that they said is that, oh, you can paint it, you just paint it in there, and I'm thinking, no. Here's what I did. Slightly messy. Okay, now what I did, and this took some trial and error, I rolled it. Yeah. This way I can get a fairly even coat because it's all about getting an even coat. Now the next thing that I did was I shook it. Alright, then I can let this drain back out. You want to make sure that you let this drain quite a bit. If you don't, you'll notice on the bottom of this, you can see where I didn't let it drain and it puddled up. Didn't like that. That made me sad. Alright, once it's drained, we let it dry. Now you know how impatient I can be. I'm actually going to put mine into the oven. I'm going to put it at about 250 degrees, and I'm putting it into a cold oven and letting it heat up that way. As soon as this goes clear, we know we're done. That's simple. So let me put this and let it completely dry, and we'll come back once it's dry. Our jar is all out of the oven, and this is what it looks like. I will give you a few hints of some of the things which I found. One of them is, you'll notice that there are some drips in there. Here's why. When you do this, and if you do the coating, re-roll it, you'll want to dry it upside down, so that way it can all drip out. Dry it on some sort of rack so that it can just drip out. That way you don't get streaks, because I did this in the oven, then turned it upside down, and it sort of overcoated it. But I'm okay with that. What are the other practical applications? This jar is great simply because it's also plastic. Yes, it works on plastic, and it also worked outside. I just put the plastic jars, both of these are plastic, outside, let them dry, and in no time I had this wonderful colored glass. It is so much fun and so cool, and you can use these in so many different applications. The decoupage, or the Mod Podge, as this is what I use, not a sponsored video in any way, shape, or form, bought my own Mod Podge, and the food coloring, you can change your glassware to match whatever mood. Now you're saying to yourself, but what do I do once I'm tired of that? Well, wash it out. Yeah, it's basically glue. It's going to take a little work to wash it out, but you can wash it out and then redo this. You can change your mood, you can change the look, and it gives you that really cool antique kind of glassware look. You want to make sure that your coats are even. If you take the time and just really do it and coat it, make sure that everything is even, it will come out looking amazing. And the fun things that you can do with, including my little Halloween pumpkin, you can put a candle in there. I would put in a battery operated candle in the plastic. In the glass you could put in a candle, but as always with a candle, make sure that you are doing this very carefully. If you make this, let me know. I would love to see pictures of this, because you can get a hold of me on most social media at cmcolemanhome. Don't forget to subscribe, that little button there. Every Wednesday is a great tip for you in your house and fun things that you can do like this. And we are actually going to be using these later on to help decorate with. Yeah, so you're going to see some decoration ideas with this. I love hearing ideas from you. I would love for you to like and share this so I know that you are interested in me doing more videos like this. This is so much fun to do, and I hope I get to see you again next time.